Good morning, class. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to try and help you out. Get started with your assignment 1-6, counting money and making change. I'm going to show you one way, and this way works only if you know how to subtract across zeros. So problem number 1, we have $6.35, and you're finding change from a $10 bill. So one way that we can do this, we have our $6.35 up here. One way that we can do this is take $10 and subtract $6.35 from that. And if we do that, we have to do a bunch of regrouping, and this is where it gets a little tricky, but follow along with me here. So we can't subtract this 0, we can't subtract from that 0, we can't subtract from this 0, so we have to come all over here to our 10, make that a 9, regroup the 10 that we borrowed, regroup again, and then this ends up being 10, because we took 1/10 and made it 10/100ths right here. That is equal to 10/100ths. So now we have 10 minus 5, which is 5. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 9 minus 6 is $3.65. Now when we add our bottom two up right here, we should have a total of $10. We spent the $6.35, and we're getting back $3.65, and all of that should equal 10 if we did our math right. So let's add that up quick. 5 plus 5 is 0, regroup. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 6 is 10. Make sure we drop our decimal down. 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. So we must have done our math correctly. Another way that we can make change is to just count up to the amount that we were given. So remember, we started with $10 and we spent $7.70, and we're looking for our change here. We're on problem number 6 if you haven't figured that out. So what you can do is just keep counting up until you get to $10. So if we add $1, we're at $8.70. If we add another $1, we're at $9.70. Now remember, our goal is to shoot for $10, so we could add 25 cents. That would get us at $9.95. Then we could add 5 cents, and when we look at this, what we added up right here should equal $10. So let's add that up quick. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 plus 5 is 10. Regroup the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. Regroup. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. So we end up with the $10 that we started with. I'm just going to go through problems number 13, 14, and 15 with you quick so you have an idea. You do not have to do numbers 9, 10, 11, and 12. Number 13 says Veronica buys a dress for $45.99. She can pay with a $50 bill. What is the amount of money Veronica received in change? Remember, one way we can do this is to subtract $45.99 from 50. Another way we can do this is to count from $45.99 and end up with $50 at the end. So to do this, 50 minus $45.99, we're going to have to regroup. That's going to turn into a 4. We took a 10, that turns into 10 ones. Regroup from the ones, that turns into 9. Regroup from our tenths place, and we end up with 10 ones. So 10 minus 9 is 1, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 5 is 4, and 4 minus 4 is 0. So we should end up with $4.01 left. And remember, if we add these two numbers up, it should equal $50, which it does. If we're counting up, we can count by $1 increments. $46.99. If we add another dollar, that's $47.99. Another dollar, $48.99. If we add another dollar, we get $49.99, and then we have to add that last penny to end up with $50. I hope this helps you to solve this problem. I'm looking at problem number 14. I had to get a new page to look at problem number 14. It says Linda spent $6.64 including tax on a pair of socks. She paid with a $10 bill. What is the fewest number of coins that she might get back in change? So remember, you have to use the largest bills and the largest coins possible to give the fewest number of coins back to her. I'm not going to do much explaining on this one. I'm going to leave it as a little challenge for you guys. Number 15, Mike's bill for stamps comes out to be $19.35. He paid with a $20 bill. He got 8 coins back as change. Is this possible? Explain. Go through all of your possibilities. So he started with $19.35, and apparently he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins back. And we're trying to figure out what coins he could have received. Now, an easy way to do this would figure out how much that's actually worth. So $20 minus $19.35, we should end up with 65 cents. So these 8 coins right here have to equal 65 cents. And the question is asking, is that possible? And that is for you to decide.